The headline from the New York Times opinion section reads, President Narcissus and the Fetid reflecting pool. And honestly, once you hear what's been happening at the Lincoln Memorial, that title is going to feel pretty generous. Here's the story. The Trump administration spent more than $14 million refurbishing the Lincoln Memorial reflecting pool. $14 million. And the result? Green, algae-choked water. Strips of American flag blue paint peeling off the sides. A dead duckling floating in the muck. Workers out there with vacuums, trying to suck algae out of what was supposed to be a showpiece renovation. It is, by any measure, a disaster. Now, how does the president respond to a $14 million blunder sitting right in the middle of the National Mall for every tourist in America to see? Does he take responsibility? Does he order a review of what went wrong? No. He blames vandals. Knife-wielding vandals, specifically. Terrorists, he implies, who snuck past security cameras, past patrols on the National Mall, and carved a gash in the pool's special coating. A coating that, by the way, the president himself told us just last month was impervious to knives. His words. Impervious to knives. And now the story is that knives did it. The length of this alleged gash has also been a moving target, first 250 feet, then 300, then 350. The president posted on social media, quote, "Wow, who would do such a thing? Sick, deranged people." No evidence has been produced. None. As columnist Michelle Cottle notes in the piece, if there were any actual proof of vandalism, the administration would be plastering it everywhere. Instead, we got U.S. Attorney Jeanine Pirro on Fox News talking about her commitment to prosecute anyone in a position of vandalizing or attempting to vandalize the pool. Which is a very elaborate way of saying, we've got nothing. And then there's this, a portion of the reflecting pool contract, specifically the water purification system, was awarded through a no-bid contract to a company connected to a Trump-supporting Mar-a-Lago neighbor named John Cafaro. Everyone involved is claiming ignorance. But as Cottle puts it, the results are exactly what we've come to expect: the president's allies get paid, and the public gets a swamp. What makes this story particularly interesting, Cottle argues, is not that it's the worst thing the Trump administration has done, it clearly isn't. Decisions on Iran, cuts to Medicaid, those are seismic. But they're also complicated and emotionally exhausting to process. The reflecting pool is something different. It's simple. It's visual. It's a guy who spent $14 million on a renovation and ended up with green slime and a dead duck. The memes, as Cottle writes, practically generate themselves. Her personal favorite, Cousin Eddie from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, draining a chemical toilet right into the pool. There's a political dimension here too. Democrats have been trying to tie together a narrative about government waste and corruption under Trump. A festering, expensive, publicly visible failure smack in the center of Washington is, as Cottle puts it, and I'm quoting directly here, chef's kiss. But maybe the most pointed observation in the piece is this: the reflecting pool disaster makes Trump look not dangerous, not threatening, just petulant and inept. Getting beaten by an algae bloom and then throwing a finger-pointing tantrum about it chips away at the strongman image. People aren't afraid. They're laughing. And that, Cottle suggests, is the true gift of this particular mess: maximum embarrassment, minimal national damage. No economic collapse, no geopolitical crisis, no one deported. Just a very expensive, very green, very public faceplant. Cottle closes with a gentle advisory for anyone planning a summer trip to D.C., maybe skip the reflecting pool this year and head to the National Zoo instead. The pandas, she assures us, will be more welcoming. That was Michelle Cottle's opinion piece from the New York Times, and if nothing else, it's a reminder that sometimes the clearest window into power is a puddle of algae and a peeling coat of American flag blue paint.